Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
Close your eyes. Imagine a room that doesn't just look beautiful, it feels alive. The lighting is perfect, the energy is electric, and the scent of gourmet creation is in the air. Now look around. You aren't just checking the kitchen or hovering over the guest list. You're in the moment. You're the life of the party. Welcome to the world of irresistible events and catering. In a city built on spectacle, we specialize in spectacular. At Irresistible Events and Catering, we just don't fill plates, we curate memories, because our philosophy is simple, elegant, and absolute. We plan, cater, and style any event. Why settle for ordinary when you can have the irresistible? Elevate your event at irresistibleeventslv.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
Music up. We in the building.
What's up, everybody?
4-wheel in.
I can't. Oh, here we go.
You can't.
What's up, peoples?
I can hear me. I can hear him.
Welcome back, everybody.
I can't hear the music.
Undrafted Allstarz in the house.
We in the building. Hey, dinner on that dish. If y'all don't cook dinner, y'all don't deserve a man.
Factoids.
Or your sister deserves your man if she cooked the dinner for you. Boss lady gave us these hot waters. We've been to make hot air balloons.
I think she mad at you. Mad at us? What we do? We sorry.
It depends on what we did. Because I might not
Depends on what we did, right. You know
Hey,
she don't like our comments sometimes. So you know how it is.
she should love us for being the most authentic.
Being real.
Y'all see my shirt? It say chocolate is the answer. No matter what the question is. Shout out to Kev for buying me
I
this
say,
shirt.
teamwork make the dream work.
So that means if you got a chocolate girl and a light-skinned girl, the dream gonna work.
Facts.
We in a good mood. It's a breeze outside, 69 degrees outside. I feel good. It's the 18th of April. Rest in peace to Nunu.
Rest in
We
peace,
miss
Nunu.
you. We're going to celebrate you. And that's what we do. And Granny did say, what you don't overcome, you won't understand. Hey, it's Ransom, y'all. He's the only independent person. Boss lady said, you got to play independent people. All the rest of y'all, get y'all masters right, like Prince used to tell y'all. Prince told Nas like, I want to do a song with Prince. Prince said, you own your masters? He said, nope. He's like, well, I ain't doing no song with you. I said, teach him.
Hit me back.
Hit me back when you're on your masters. Shout out to Prince. Rest in peace for being a real one.
Facts.
When he changed his name, we thought he was crazy. We just had him right information. That's always the case. Get the right information, you'd be like, oh, he's smart. He's a genius. He went from crazy to a genius. All right, y'all. We about to get into these sports. I needed y'all to hear Ransom, though. Shout out to all the Virgo MCs. Nas, Ransom, Joey,
It ain't even
Luda,
y'all season.
and Slick Rick.
It ain't
Shout out
even
to all
y'all
of
season.
Our season is coming, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host, I'm Big Shug, a.k.a. Slickadocia the Great, a.k.a. make sure you tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q Mac, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down. My baseball sound. What up? What we got? We got some. We got contracts.
We got WNBA people getting paid.
Playoffs start today.
NBA playoffs start today. The
Is there
playoffs
right
this
now?
week.
Golden State, y'all balled out, and then y'all ran out of gas.
Right.
That's what happened.
So
Molly,
did Charlotte.
you owe me money, boy. You was going to bet if Golden State wins. Since they didn't win, you lose 2 times.
Sherrone Moore.
Sherrone Moore's got an update. They got an update on Sherrone.
18 months probation is all he got. And his wife stood by him.
That's what wives supposed to do. Shout out to the wives that stand by their man. I'm going to tell y'all wives like Jay told his girls on Song Cry. I was just getting them girls. I was going to get right back. What y'all talking about? Y'all want to be, y'all got to understand. That's all he was out there doing.
18 months probation after all of that. Oh, he got a no contact against the lady. What's her name? I don't want to get her name wrong. Paige Shiver. A no contact order in those 18 months.
No contact.
Stay your ass at home, Sherrone.
Stay at home with your wife and your kids. Spend some time with your family.
Yeah, make up for that. It's like this. She stayed, right?
Right.
It take a lot to stay, knowing that everybody know everything, right?
That's true.
So it's like,
public.
Did she know?
Oh, that's a good question. Like Hillary might have knew, huh? That's a good question. I never even thought about it like that. It do take a lot to stay. If don't nobody know, then you could be like, don't nobody know. But if everybody know, then it's harder to stay because everybody be looking at you. You think they talking about you like she's stupid. Hey, but anybody talking about her, talking about she's stupid, don't listen because they done stayed with somebody too.
Right.
We all
you ain't that chick. Clearly.
What he said. But yeah, that's a great question. She might have knew. Or she might have had an inclination. I think people know. I think I don't know. Some men are good at.
That was too close.
Can you be that good at living a double life that the person that you live with don't know? I don't know. After a certain amount of time, I think the behavior speaks. You just choose to ignore it, I believe, because you don't want to either face it.
As far as knowing, I think it was more than just knowing. I think it was more like
an agreement.
Not even an agreement, probably being a part of it.
She was a part of it.
Think about it.
I ain't mad.
You gonna just be sidelined, but you know, then this happened. That's a get out of jail free card. Oh, easy to get out of jail for that. I'm out because this happened.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's possible.
Right.
That's definitely possible. I mean,
so just say she leave and it come out that she knew already, but she bounced anyway.
She probably was mad at him for blowing it up. Like, look, this is what we was doing. She probably was mad at him like Will Smith was mad at Jada Pinkett for sleeping with the sensitive young boy.
Right.
Our son, like, get somebody that's an adult that ain't gonna blow the spot up.
It's like, right. It's like when you get busted, why go over there?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you acting like old boy on Imperfect Women. Like, boy, what is you doing? What do y'all be doing, fellas? Listen, sometimes y'all be reversing the. See, that's the problem. We confused now. We don't know what's a man supposed to do and what a woman's supposed to do. We think it's all supposed to do the same, and it ain't. If you're dealing with a multiple woman, you got a woman at home, if that woman says she don't want to be with you no more, you got a woman at home. Find another one that won't to be there instead of going to her house, coercing all that, everything you was doing. You didn't have to do that. You could just went home like, baby, we got to get a new one because she owns some other stuff. I'm a demote her too. She ain't gonna, and I'm gonna take the pay that I gave her.
Right.
That's what he should have did.
He was already fired. And of course, I guess out of being pissed off, he went over there. And then, you know, the butter knife thing got me.
I feel you.
Butter knife? Stop it. I don't think it went down the way people saying it went down.
I just be thinking y'all dudes need to stop that. Listen, if she don't want to be with you, you can find another one like you found her. Don't go stalking her, breaking into her home, all that other extra stuff. And you got a wife at home, so you can still. It ain't like you was. I don't know.
And the judge gave her props like, hey, before you gave the sentence, he got 18 months probation, no contact order with her. So I guess that's a win. He could have straight went to jail.
Yeah. Not going to. Anytime you don't have to go to jail, it's a win.
Right.
In my opinion.
Then everybody, I'm gonna say this is the hood. Couple black people. It's like that what you get for messing with those white girls.
Oh yeah, well, I ain't mad at them for saying that. But
no. Just saying. Then the girl that went to Tanzania
got killed.
By Zaddy.
Yeah.
It's like ain't nobody got remorse for that. Well, they do, but it's like
it's mixed. It's some people saying, she was dogging black men and that's what she get.
Right.
I don't never think when somebody died that you could say that's what they get. But I would never do that because I'm respectful to the loved ones that you got. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Online is savages. Yeah, online is savages. But a lot of the thing is, I didn't know who old girl was, so I never heard her say nothing. I just found out about her when the thing happened, right? And I didn't know then. One of the Joe Budden talked about he was her friend.
Yeah.
So he gave a glossing review, like how you would review your friend. The people online were like, Joe, you saying that because that's your friend. She was down in black men, right? A lot for y'all to say she loved black men. So I don't know, but what I do know is y'all better be careful. Be careful.
When you go over there,
be meticulous.
When you go to the other side of the fence,
whoever
you are, be careful. You come on this side or go to the other side. Be careful.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to some NBA. Playing games.
Playoffs. Oh, playing games. We're going to talk about the playing games.
Update everybody real quick. The Blazers beat the Suns. So the Suns had to play the Golden Warriors.
Because Golden State beat the Clippers.
Right, and the Golden State beat the Clippers. That was a good game.
Yeah. Shout out to Steph Ball.
Then the Suns beat the Warriors, so they're in. And the Magic beat the Hornets, so they're in. LaMelo Ball was fined $60,000 on a flagrant foul and cussing at the ref. 2 different fines equal $60,000.
That's a lot.
He made $3 million.
He made $30
million. I'm sorry. He got a $30 million contract.
Oh yeah, so
I knew he was gonna be the best ball boy. I knew he was. LeVar knew what he was doing.
Well,
but they going home.
They got beat. And it was worse than it looked.
Right. He got $35,000 for tripping Bam out of bio, and he got another $25K for cussing post game at the refs.
And they called it a flagrant one, but the season over for him. So
yeah, the flagrant, but he was able to play in the
game,
the Magic game.
Yeah.
$60,000 fine, flagrant foul, but no suspension for LaMelo. But they took a L.
Yeah, they got blew out like it.
This is how terrible the season was. 8 teams in the league have 55 or more losses, most ever.
That's the most ever.
55 losses?
8 teams
out of 82 games.
That's crazy.
You got 55 plus. Brooklyn, Indiana, Washington, New Orleans, Dallas, Memphis, Sacramento, and Utah. All have 55 or more L's. If that ain't tanking, yeah, the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Wizards, Pacers,
the Mavs,
Nets, But what they call themselves, whatever.
And then there's a couple teams that have 50.
Right.
Like the Bulls and the Bucks.
8 have 55.
Damn.
You talking about the league? You talking about
Somebody calling. We got a caller.
We got a caller.
Let me see. What up, caller? You in the building? Undrafted Allstars.
You forgot the name of your show?
Yeah, I forgot almost. I was about to say way bigger than sports. I was about to say big booty girls on bubble bops.
What's up, boy?
What up?
Man, these playoffs are off the chain already.
Already.
Yeah, who you like? Who you thinking? I'm thinking I don't see no upsets that could be happening except Minnesota could. I don't think they will, but they could, and they have the past 2 years beat the Nuggets in the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like Ant is not as hurt as they say he was, and he's just been resting up.
Well, we gonna see.
Adrenaline is no joke, and I could definitely see them pulling off the upset there. I don't expect the Lakers series to go past 6. But the way the schedule is, there's a chance they could mess around and pull it off.
And when you pull off a win, you mean
the series?
No, the series. The only reason why is because they have a crazy amount of rest in between every game. So you're gonna get arrested LeBron every single game. And that's the only thing that gives them a chance. But it will require, Aiden and Rudy,
for sure.
They would have to show up every single game.
That ain't
for them.
Right.
Well, they have to show up at least 4 or 5 games, right? The people that show up every once in a while got to show up every single time. So, is it gonna happen? Probably not.
It's highly unlikely.
But you never. But in this world, you never know. Crazier things have happened. We've seen an 8 beat a 1 before, so you never know. And that's only because their scheme does give Houston issues, the way they run their scheme, defensively. But if they were going against a different team, it'd be a 4-game sweep for sure. They'd be out of there quick.
What do you think if the Lakers was healthy? If Luka because that's Luka and Breeze is like 60 points missing almost from the Lakers.
Right, but but when you have LeBron, he's gonna get you more points than he was scoring before, and then he's gonna get other people more points than they normally average. So you're still gonna be around 100 even without them. The problem is the intangible pressures that you put on the other team, where when Luka's got the ball and you got LeBron and Luka on the court at the same time, they don't know what to do. It's hard to get a stop. But if you're late in the fourth quarter and you need to get a stop and LeBron's the only dude you got to stop, you can double or triple him and take your chances with the other guys. In this scenario, with arrested LeBron, he might be good enough in the fourth quarter to do what he got to do and get them buckets. So that's the only thing in their favor is the rest. But, it's still a long shot.
Yes.
The East Coast, the East, you don't know what's going to happen over there. Anybody could beat anybody on the East.
I see Boston.
I would if I had to put money on it, Boston's gonna come out at the end, but nobody's afraid of them either.
Yeah.
So I like Detroit with their defense. And the Knicks just can't get out of their own way. They're kind of cursed. So even if they get to the conference finals, they're gonna choke it off like they do.
Yeah, I think it'll be out of the Knicks, Detroit, and Boston. Those three, two of those 3 teams gonna play in the conference finals. I'm going Boston because they champions, and all the other teams ain't. The Detroit young, they got to go through their bumps and bruises still. I think the Knicks can beat Boston, but I don't know if they will beat.
I think Detroit can beat them.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll play them in late. They
Yeah.
1-2, so they won't play each other until the conference finals. So
somebody got to go to the Knicks.
I would take Detroit.
I would take Boston just
I would
because
take Detroit
I'm always
over
taking
Boston in the
champions over non-champions. You gotta show me you can win until then. You can't.
You said Detroit over Boston?
I feel you on
he
that.
said Detroit over Boston.
I like that.
I would take if they meet in the conference finals, I'm taking Detroit. But the Knicks can mess around and upset Boston in the second round. Not as much pressure.
Yeah.
So that's possible. Because they beat them last time. So I can see that happening. But
since we got you on here,
it's
we got MVP race. We got Joker.
Ooh.
He's in it now. Shea, Luka, Wemby.
Yeah.
Who you think? Who you like and who you think and why you think?
So I had Luka until the hamstring game. I'm leaning
over Joker.
I'm leaning Wemby or Joker.
No Shea.
Yeah, but yeah, I had him. You know why? You saw the difference in the team when Luka was out versus when Joker was out. Big difference. Luka goes out, Lakers are in huge trouble. Joker goes out, Denver keeps on winning.
I don't know about that.
I don't either.
Check the record. While he was out, they went up in the standings while he was out.
They still under the Lakers.
He averaged a triple-double, right? So he lead the league in assists and rebounds. So you take it. This is the thing. Wait. You take him out the lineup with his stats. You take him out. They lose a lot of games.
They didn't though. That's my point. They didn't. They took him out. He was out for how many weeks, and they still kept winning.
I don't know how many weeks he was out.
He was out several weeks.
He just made the 65 game thing. So he was out, what, 17 games?
They kept. So it's like 20 games, I think.
He
so
played 65 games. The Joker.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So 17.
I still got Joker. Who you got?
And I'm not saying by a mile, but I don't know. I really don't.
The crazy part, we don't know the stipulations on what makes an MVP because it changes every year.
Yeah,
it's like whoever you like, whoever they like,
and that's why I don't even care anymore. Because look how many times LeBron didn't get it and should have when there was no question who the best player was.
That's true, but that's
so
that
now
fatigue.
It's just like
that happened to Jordan, that happened to LeBron, it's happening to Joker.
Exactly. So whatever the big story is, that's who they're gonna give it to.
It's gonna be Shea. I would bet money that it's gonna be Shea.
Possibly.
His record is so much better than them other dudes that except Wemby's, but I think.
And he shows up in the big games.
They want the Joker. They like 10 games ahead. They won 64 games. The Thunder, and then the Nuggets won 54 or something like that.
54.
Yeah, 54. So that's a lot of games, bro. And and the Spurs won 62. So to me, the order for me would be if we ain't gonna give it to Cade. Cade is also in there too.
Yeah, Cade is in it. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Cade should get it, but maybe Cade should get it because they won 60 games. They're the only team in the East that won 60 games, but his stats ain't. Shea's stats is better, and they won so many more games. And then the Spurs won a lot of games too because they didn't win. They won. They was horrible the last 2 years.
Yeah,
they won 62 games.
You know who are not mentioning?
Who?
Jaylen Brown.
Because
Jaylen Brown from the Celtics.
He should get a nod. Well, this one he should be in when they tell us the top 7 people. But I don't think he has a shot before Cade. If that's the case, Joker, Wemby or Shea.
Yeah.
So he'd be like 6 to 7.
Or even Luka.
Or Luka, yeah. Or maybe got an argument with Luka because they won 56 games, Boston. The Lakers won 53. And the Nuggets won 54.
I put him up. Yeah, I put him up higher because we came in the season expecting Boston to be in the lottery.
Oh yeah, I feel that. That's why I think he's up there. But I wouldn't put him. I agree with you. That's why he's in it to me. But his stats going with those people that we named with the record. But I do hear what you're saying. Like, we didn't expect him to do that, and he did that without his second best player. So he do get some. But I don't think the league like him.
He's in the conversation. I don't think they said he's not marketable like that.
Yeah, they don't think he's marketable.
They don't. Right.
Yeah, they don't think he's marketable.
He's not the best story, so they're not going to know.
And he don't be rolling with what they narratives, what they want. He be on some other stuff. Exactly. He be on his own thing. So so I think it's gonna go to Shea, and maybe deservingly so. I could see. I don't think Wemby should get it, even though I like Wemby.
Why?
Because I don't think he. I think he got another level that he could go to. I think he's gonna go to it next year.
So he shouldn't get it?
Nah, he shouldn't get it unless he go. If he go to the level like, if he go to the level like 28 points, Shea averaging 31 points a game. Like Shea, there's only been 2 players to do what Shea done, and the other player is Michael Jordan as a guard.
Time out. So we're not gonna consider you for the award because you're not as good as you can be.
Facts. That's what I'm talking about.
That's facts.
That don't make no sense.
If he was
right,
to me it makes sense. You're great, but you're not as great as the other people that's ahead of you. So then you don't deserve it.
Well,
If you
he's not, no. That's
everybody that we talking about.
As good as him, yeah.
He bust their ass.
Who did?
Wemby. They got OKC number.
Yeah, but his stats don't show that. And so consistently over 82 games, they stats was better and they record better. So
right.
to me, what does that mean?
Right. Everybody, I just told you it's 8 teams that got 55 L's.
Right. So he was beating them sorry teams a lot.
Right. But when they played Wemby, they took L's. So did Joker. So did Luka.
But hold on, but who took more? Like, how many times did they play? And then head to head, and what was because the
3-1.
Because the Thunder
3-1 against OKC.
Who was? The Spurs. But what was they against Denver? Because Joker went crazy.
I think they doubled up. I think it's 2-2 against them.
Oh, so then they up there. But I'm thinking Joker stats better. Shea stats better. So you don't do you like I said, you got to go to another level. Hakeem didn't get it in the 80s when Michael Jordan and Magic and Bird. He had to get it in the 90s when his levels went up. And that's my point. Wemby still got another level. Now, he's got the possibility to be the greatest player of all time because his defense and he can shoot and he's 7'4".
Right.
But he ain't there yet. That's why he don't deserve it. That's my argument. He ain't there yet. And he's up there, but the people that are ahead of him are much ahead of him in certain stats. So that's why he don't deserve it. But you get the nod because you're a young boy and we see you coming. You on your way.
Wemby, I got you. That's messed up though.
But I like his attitude. He'd be like, I'm going at y'all.
I know one thing. Rudy Gobert is not getting Defensive Player of the Year this year.
No.
He should.
Wemby all day.
If he does, If he
didn't
does,
Wemby get it last year
another game.
and the year before? Wemby should get it every year.
The boy averaged 3 blocks a game.
Wemby should get it every year.
Right.
And they better hope he don't. If his points go up another 4 points, he might get it 3-4 years in a row. If he averaged 28, he averaging 24 right now. If he can get that to 28 or higher, and then with the blocks and the defense, and work on he got to work on his pass and his assists, but he's gonna have the rebounds and all that. He's gonna be one to reckon with. He's the future, bro. See if he can stay healthy. That's the only thing.
And his points are going up next year because he's gonna get healthier. He's
the future. He dope.
And
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
But right now,
he's gonna
Shea
be
like is
next
on
year,
me.
he's gonna be in the third.
Shea is young Lil Beezy. What's his name? Young Beezy is on me, baby. That's what Shea saying.
My one
Yellow
knock on
Beezy.
Shea is that we don't really see him locking anybody down on defense.
Who,
His
Shea?
offense does so much, it disguises the defense. Yeah, he's kind of like Curry. He's like a
Nah, he better than Curry on defense, but I agree with you.
If he doesn't get to the free throw line like he does, we probably wouldn't be talking about him like that.
I think his game is
right.
I'm trying to think. Shea is like one of those dudes that we not that excited about because of his game different than what he ain't a 3-point shooter. If he,
you know what he is? He's Ginobili and James Harden.
Isaiah.
Yeah, it's different.
Isaiah
but the fact that he averaging 30 and he don't shoot threes like that, say a lot.
He go to free throw line 22 times.
You get 15 free throws a game.
Right.
Hey, you got to stop me from getting to the cup. Yeah. I can get to the cup whenever I want to. Now y'all finna foul me or I can pull up with the 18 footer.
He gets 6 to 8 points off of phantom free throws every game.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a star. You got to get star treatment. I ain't mad at that, but I feel like y'all got to stop me.
I'm gonna say superstar.
I mean,
he definitely got a whistle.
He's got the whistle for sure. The problem they're struggling with is he does not move the needle for the American fans that pay all this money.
That's true.
So they're trying to turn him into the next big one, but he's not that dude. He doesn't move the needle that way.
None of the foreign dudes really move the needle. That's why they wanted it to be Ant, because Ant got all the things that move the needle, but he don't want to do it. He's like, man,
the only foreign guys that move the needle is Giannis and Luka.
See, I don't think they move
personality. And
their personalities
don't
ain't
move it soon. But they're still not an American player, so they're still not moving it the way Ant could move it.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I agree with
Joker don't even care about
you're right.
none of that shit. And Giannis just want to play
about his horses.
They just different. It's just different. Than
Joker want to get on a horse somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why he don't even want that. But Ant should just go in and embrace it. But he got to go win. You can't get it if you don't win.
You got to get out of Minnesota, bro.
That's true.
He should have exactly. He needs to get out of Minnesota.
But he not going because they'll never leave within the first 7 years of they. Because you get paid too much money. Why would you leave? I'm not leaving. I'm getting $300 million. I'm not leaving. I will leave later. Right.
Else to feed. He got all them kids.
And that.
Leave that man alone.
So yeah,
like 5 houses you gotta buy.
So he ain't gonna probably leave Minnesota until at least then
2030.
Right. 31 or something like that.
I think his contract is 31.
Yeah, something like that. So then he been in the league what, 4-5 years? Shit, that's 5 years. He came in what?
He's in his mid 20s. He came in young.
Yeah, he was young. He was first year. Yeah. So he's still young. But he got to leave Minnesota, or he got to get Minnesota. He got to get Giannis over there. If he got Giannis over there, they got action in Minnesota.
Are they winning though?
Yes.
With Giannis, they winning in Minnesota.
Yes. I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think so. That's gonna be.
That's another call. We're gonna find out where he go. But thanks for the call, my boy.
You had them. Yeah. All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, appreciate it. So I got Shea. You got who? Who did Dave
Joker.
had?
I got Joker.
He was waffling. Maybe you got Joker. I got Shea, and Dave had Wemby.
Who y'all got?
He had Luka. Chat, tell us who y'all think should win the MVP, and what y'all think the criteria is. Because I think the criteria has always been the same, unless it's always an exception. But the exception is Russell Westbrook when he did first person to average a triple double since Oscar Robertson,
like a number 6 seed.
And a number 6 seed.
But I think because he got them in the playoffs with his stats is why.
I agree. There
wasn't nobody really showing out that year either, though.
It was the same dudes. It was James Harden, and Steph. But that's why I think you got to be something like that for you to get it as a 6 seed. You mostly got to be a 1 or 2 seed,
right?
In either conference, in both conferences. So if you have 4 best teams, the best player on the 4th best teams probably get it in the majority of the time. That's the normal C of it.
We got games today. We got a game going on right now. The Raptors and I'm about to say the Browns. The Cavaliers 67-54 Cleveland in the third.
Cleveland up.
Yep.
James Harden.
I kind of got them. That can go either way.
I got the Cleveland.
I got Cavaliers winning that though.
Y'all got me too.
Nugget Timberwolves. They're gonna be a good series.
Great series. That's gonna be the best series to me of the first round.
What about the Lakers and the Rockets?
Second best series.
That's what I think they're gonna be a gentleman's sweep. They might get one.
Yeah, I think the
Rockets
Hawks and the Knicks might be a better series than the Lakers. And
y'all look at Trae Young gone.
They got better when Trae Young was gone.
Right.
That's crazy when that happens. Right. You be like, yo, you supposed to, man, see, there's some players that don't got that impact. That's why I be trying to tell dudes. Melo was one of them. I know y'all love Melo, but his impact was minimal.
Minimal.
He could get 30, but his impact was minimal.
Yeah, Luka.
LeBron impact, Chris Paul impact. It's players that got Magic's impact. It's Kobe. It's players who impact you. Be like, okay, you can see it, even if the stats don't reflect it. The impact is there.
Right.
Then it's players like Joe Johnson and Monte Ellis. And those type of players who could get 30, but you ain't never winning nothing with them because they ain't helping nobody.
James Harden.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's more of those. Tracy McGrady,
right.
Vince Carter, there's a bunch of them. Y'all all was great, but y'all wasn't leaders. Y'all wasn't going to win nothing without being the greatest.
Right.
So shout out to the far and few between players that got the stats and the impact.
Right. The game tomorrow, Celtics 76ers, 12.5 Boston.
That's disrespectful.
I think Embiid out. It got to be.
That's
12.5. Very disrespectful.
I'm like, they like, y'all trash. We don't just make y'all.
Suns and the Thunder, 14.5.
Injuries, Embiid. Yep. That's why.
Magic and the Pistons, 8.5. Spurs, Trailblazers. All of them, they high, 10.5.
Oh, they disrespecting them.
10.5, 14.5, 12.5. What?
Jesus. They all high. Yep, all double digits. The only one I see in double digits is the Magic and the Pistons.
Right.
Which you would think it would be.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's crazy. Music missed the call.
Let's go to the
WNBA. Call back. I was on the phone with Super Dave.
So we got another caller?
Call in, C4. Oh. Well, then I can't play the music. That's what
we got.
Talking.
Asia Wilson, 3 years, $5 million contract, all guaranteed.
She was the highest paid for 2 days.
Right.
Then they said.
Indiana Fever, 3-time WNBA All-Star Leah Boston, 4 years, $6.3 million contract extension. Richest total salary in league history to date.
Do you think somebody gonna pass it this year?
I don't think nobody.
Who would?
Nobody. Outside of
Asian didn't get it, yeah.
She don't get her props, but ain't nobody messing with her. Not even Asia, Boston.
You don't think so?
She be wearing Asia out, bro.
You think so?
Yes.
Damn. I ain't mad at the take. I'm gonna have to pay attention when I see this.
She be wearing Britney. She be wearing everybody out. They just don't pay attention to it because they got other people on the team that take the light from her.
Oh.
But when they play, she be wearing Asia out, Brittany Griner, whoever else. She be cooking them, bro.
Oh man, that's a good hot take.
For real. Like this year, WNBA, hey, y'all got y'all money. A lot of y'all got a lot of money.
So
you got what you asked for. You better go out there and ball.
And if you don't, we calling you out.
You better go out there and ball. Shout out to all
April
y'all.
18th. I want to see. I got to check. I got to see that because you said she be wearing Asia.
She be like, bruh. She can't handle it, bro. She too big. She too big.
She like, I'm too big. You can't hold me. It's like trying to hold Shaq.
She got the highest average per year.
Who, Asia?
Yeah.
Because she got how many years? 3 years. And the other girl got, 5, 6? How many years did Leah Boston get?
She got 4.
Oh, that's why.
For 6.5, 6.3.
Yeah. Okay,
Asia
so
got the most per year.
Hers is guaranteed, though, all right? It's all guaranteed.
Yeah.
Both of them. Oh, so, yeah. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to all the WNBA women.
Let's go to this draft real quick.
Yeah, we gonna talk about
they took
elephant in the room.
Yes. They took Azzi Fudd.
Boss ain't be trying to act like that.
Number one overall when they needed a big.
Why they take her? Number one.
Paige Beckers is her girlfriend.
So y'all trying to have, y'all don't know it's all info. Y'all trying to, y'all got.
You passed up a 6'7" rookie. And you need a big
to take the
and
player
you
girl.
A guard, another guard. So now you got like 5 guards.
And she don't go left good.
Right.
But they're going to go left in that locker room if her and Paige break up. Then it's going to be, y'all know. What the statistics say? What did I tell you the statistics say about lesbian couples? They got the most domestic violence. It makes sense because they like, are you a woman? I'm a woman. I can take you. And you're like, no, you can't. And you see what happens.
I get to knock
you can
your
see
head
the
off.
logic in it exactly. So let it go left. Then they're gonna be trading the first pick. Like Paige sent what's her name? What's her girl? No, what's her girl name?
Azzi Fudd.
Azzi. Paige sent Azzi to Las Vegas with Asia. Asia don't like girls.
Asia got a man.
Oh man, well, I can't believe they did that. But I understand. Listen, women math, it makes sense. Women math is like 1 + 1 = whatever I feel like it's equal today. 5, maybe 7. But it don't make sense in a business sense. You don't want to.
The reporter, they interviewed her.
Yeah, I seen the question.
The reporter after her question, and
I think it was a valid question.
The Wings staff shut down the question.
Yeah, I understand both sides of that. The reporter did their job. To me, you can't be mad at the reporter doing their job, especially since they made it public that y'all is a couple. Y'all made it public. We asking a question. I ain't mad at them for saying, hey, our players' personal business ain't what we talking about. I like both. I like both
but
things.
We do the NBA like that though.
I think all things should be like that. I think whenever somebody asks you, I think Bill Clinton should have said, what do me having sex with Monica got to do with this trial? See, y'all being messy. That's what I think. He should have said, man, listen, that ain't got nothing to do with this.
I agree.
So I like both. I think they had the right to ask the question. And I think they had the right to say this personal. It's not got nothing to do with basketball.
Okay, so now it's going to be like that the whole time.
It's going to get messy.
It's going to get messy. It's going to be more deals.
But I like
on the
the way
court.
they handled it still. I'm just saying, I like the way. But I feel what you're saying too. I just think that, hey, yeah, we don't got to be personal.
I mean, I think she ready to answer the question. And they stopped her.
You might be right. But they know. Like,
Yeah.
you got to, because if you go there, if you open that door, now the door open. Now, you can see the energy when couples ain't getting along. And now they gonna ask when after the game. You think you yelled at her on the court because she missed the pass? Did that make y'all have sex still? They're gonna go crazy. The media gonna go crazy, and then it's gonna be. That's why I was like, shut the door. Boop, nope, we ain't talking about it. I like it.
Okay. We're gonna go to the other one. Raven Johnson got drafted by the Fever.
No.
She's playing with Caitlin. Remember in college?
Yeah.
Caitlin waved her off like,
yeah,
she ain't gonna make the shot, which was very disrespectful.
It was, but I liked it. Like, give me the shot.
But now she's with the Fever. Of course, social media going crazy. Like they should have drafted her, but they need some defense over there.
Right.
So we're gonna see how they combine.
I think it only won't work because I don't think Caitlin mad.
I don't think she's mad.
I think the other girl can't be mad. That's how
I don't think neither one of them. I think it's the internet.
It's right.
Stirring this up.
So it's like, yo, we in the league now. So we teammates. Let's go.
Right.
I think it shouldn't be an issue. If it's an issue, then somebody acting like a BAN. Can women be a BAN?
BAW.
Hey, y'all adults,
Stop
we
it.
getting paid. Go do your job. It should be that simple.
Y'all
Ain't
got
no
a lot
feelings.
of money now.
Yeah, feelings should be put aside when it's time to do business.
Matter
That's
of
what
fact,
I think.
Azzi Fudd got $500K. That's the number 1 overall pick.
$500K.
Yes,
That's way more than
it was
like
76,000.
70. Yeah, that's a big jump.
Very big.
I ain't mad at it. Shout out to y'all. Now don't be fighting with Paige, otherwise we calling it out.
A lot of other people got paid.
Who else got paid?
Like, for example, right? They going back to the Wings. They re-signed Enrique, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is another guard. And they just got Odyssey Sim, which is another guard.
So what you think? Do you think the league is saying? It's two things. It's either guards are more important, or it ain't no big people that we see. Which one is it? Because it's a guard dominated.
I don't like the draft pick for one.
Mm-hmm.
Her going to them when they had a 6'7" chick right there sitting in the room,
right?
And they need a big,
right. I agree with you. We know why they did it,
right? But you still didn't go get a big in free agency. You got another guard.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the crazy part. If you're gonna if you're gonna do what you're gonna do it. But you know what you need still,
right?
So if you don't get that, then what you doing really? What's really going on?
Kennedy Carter signs with the Las Vegas Aces.
Shout out to the Aces. What she get?
She gonna be big.
What she get from us? Did they say?
They not saying on this app right here.
Oh,
I think she got like $200K. If I can get it right.
$200K for a year or
1 year? 1 year, $200K. I think is what it was. Look it up for me, boss lady.
Yeah, since you Kennedy Carter.
Kennedy Carter. Spelled Chinity, but it's Kennedy.
Will Anderson. We didn't talk about Will Anderson.
Will Anderson from the Texans, highest paid non-QB in NFL history. 3 years, $150 million, $134 guaranteed.
C4 calling. Hold on.
Now, if I think somebody deserves
What
somebody,
up? What up? You are now listening to the sultry sounds of Undrafted Allstar. What up, boy?
What's up, fool? That sounds gay.
That was kind of gay. Like I was.
Nothing's wrong with
Carmella, Carlia, whatever her name was, the Queen of Flow.
Call him Queen.
What's going on?
What up, fellas? Man, I got a couple of hot ones to drop on y'all for
You got
today,
some
man.
fire bets.
Got a couple of hot ones to drop today.
Let's get it.
The people been saying you ain't done fire bets. Your fire bets is way lopsided. So get it on track. Take that Cowboys hat off, boy.
Oh, man. 49ers hat and go 6-11. Anyway,
that was y'all.
Take the Detroit money line today.
Detroit
That's
Pistons?
A solid play. Nope, Detroit
Tigers?
Baseball.
Okay. You cutting out, so I didn't hear it. Detroit Tigers.
Money line. We'll take the old Cardinals and Astros game.
I like that.
And then we're going to finish this up long and strong. We're going over on the Diamondbacks game today.
So money line Detroit, over on the Cardinals, you said?
Over on the Cardinals.
And over on the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks, Blue Jays.
That's the bets for y'all. Money line over.
That's what I know.
Who you think should win the MVP in the NBA? Who you like? Boss lady gave these warm waters.
I still would have to go with Cade.
Go Cade?
I would have to still go with him because he out of the leg work to get Detroit there.
That's true.
I don't think this is the same Detroit team without him.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the leader. They won 60 games. I mean, was they number one pick? They was number one seed last year, wasn't they? I think they was, or number 1 or 2. But yeah, he said 60 games gives a lot of like credence to Cade could be up there.
No, they were like number 6 last year.
Absolutely. I was glad to see that they overturned it and they made him eligible.
Yeah.
Him and the Joker. I would still, again, if Cade doesn't buy a year, this ain't a 60-win Detroit team. Maybe 45. Maybe.
Yeah, I can
see that.
That's true. He got an argument to me. I just think they think the West has got better teams than these, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Probably do. And that would be more so why I would lean towards Cade in the East. Because the West is stacked. Most of the candidates are probably coming from the West anyway.
Yeah, and I just looked it up. The Pistons won 44 games last year. They won 60, so that's almost a 20-game jump. So yeah, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at Cade, but I don't know if they ready for him to get it yet. It seems like it's a hierarchy.
To him at all. They're not gonna give it to him. No. But it was one of those things like, okay, we'll make him eligible it sounds nice.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Put
you
him in the
want to go
conversation.
get donut?
But once you get in the
It
conversation, if
sounds
you keep it up, they're gonna get to you. But he got Wemby. Like Wemby gonna, so it's gonna be interesting to see. But it's gonna be interesting to watch these playoff games. I love the playoffs. That's when I watch. That's when you see who is and who isn't is.
Hey, why we got you on here still? We got Lakers, Rockets. Who wins the series?
Lakers and the Rockets. Well, if I had to look at, that's a tough one.
For real?
Taking all bias out, I would probably say, let me see. Everybody, let's see. Well, Kevin Durant's a game time decision. Steven Adams, he's out. Luka's out. Reeves is out. Nah, that one.
Rockets.
Probably the Rockets. Probably take the
Rockets in 5.
Gentlemen sweep.
Unless Luka come back.
If
Luka could come back game 6.
If Luka wasn't out, be competitive. But you got Luka and Reeves out.
If Luka and Reeves was there, I'm going Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
without them, you got to take the Rockets on that 4.5.
Yeah,
that's not a fire bet. That's just a common sense bet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got 2 minutes. Boss lady threw up the blood sign.
My boy, thanks for the call.
Thanks for calling in.
Hey,
y'all get them fire bets. Hey, y'all give us feedback if he wrong. Tell him, hey, you BAN, you wrong. We out of here.
Never a BAN.
All right, boy. Peace.
All right,
love you,
fellas.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Yeah, that was a fast time. What's going on? We about to be ending this thing.
Shout out to Super Dave calling in. Shout out to C4 calling in.
Anybody else
in the
want
chat? Get looking out.
And everybody who want to send us them non-whites only pies, send them. Black only pies. Shout out to y'all sending those. We about to end this thing. Anything else on the list we need to say before? Oh, I don't think I said it. Well, I'm saying now. Hey, shout out to the notable Hall of Fame rock and roll inductees. Sade, long time coming. Wu-Tang Clan, hey. Wu-Tang. Phil Collins, he in there twice. I don't know. He even with his group. I forgot the name of the group. You know the name, and then him. And one more. Who was it? Man. Queen Latifah made it? No, I'm talking about real inductees. Queen Latifah. Boss lady hit me with Queen Latifah.
They hadn't put New Edition in yet.
New Edition ain't in it.
Bruh.
And there's one more person. Who is
what?
Damn, I had it. I sent it to you. I can't remember right now. But shout out to y'all for making it to the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And just in case y'all don't know who y'all be talking, like rock and roll is white people music. No, all music that's good come from black people first. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is black people first. That's what y'all need to know. And I can tell y'all a story about it next time, how it became called rock and roll.
Luther.
Oh, Luther Vandross, yeah.
He's just getting in?
Yeah. Recipe to Luther, too. He should have, but it's some people. New Edition should have been in, too. But, hey, MC Light should have been in. She in? Oh, really?
Oh, but Luther?
Luther in, too.
He just getting in.
I feel what you
saying. Ain't nobody fucking with Luther right now. Nobody.
New Edition should have been. They've been doing it since the 70s. But, hey, shout out to everybody who made it and the people who didn't, like Mariah. New Edition. There's some people who didn't that got arguments.
Can we get a hip hop Hall of Fame or something like that for the genre?
Y'all will get in next time.
Man.
And the people who made it that we don't know y'all. So we out of here. Ransom on the beat. The rest of y'all go to the street.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host, I'm Big Sur, a.k.a. Sugadosha the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gonna hold you down. Y'all talk bad to Boss Lady when you see her because she gave us warm water.
She mad at us.
She mad.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On Hot 702.5fm.com.